So why is it when you on May open a booking app and try to look at the exact same villa that you rented during January for 15,000 Thai baht per night, right now is just 6,000. It's like 60% cheaper. Same pool, same view, same location. Hey, my name is David and I'm with the company IBG Properties, which is in the market more than 10 years doing rentals and selling. So we have all the data and experts to help you to do the right decision for your future. Now the answer to the previous question is because it's called a low season. So either it's the best kept secret in all Phuket or the specific thing which kills the whole projection of the investor's income. And today I will break these two down for you. The seasonal pattern of Phuket is very diverse. We have a low season and a high season. It starts to rain sometimes, and that's exactly why it's not the most attractive season for tourists, right? High season is from November to April. Dry, sunny, exceptional weather for holidays and also the peak amount of tourism on the island. So when you are deciding to invest in one or another place, knowing the seasonal pattern can really matter. So to make it more simple, here is exactly what day-to-day life looks like on a low season. A sunny morning, 30 degrees, and after several hours of rain, and after it's an afternoon again, sun, and eventually after the clouds are coming. So it's really an interesting contrast of weather, how it's actually going crazy. But on reality, you don't really have a days that the whole 24 hours it's actually raining. No. So what changes? Usually the red coast beaches, all of them get a red flag. All of these beaches, Patong, Kata, Karon, Surin, all of them are going to have strong currents. Generally, not recommended for swimming at this weather. And Similin Islands are getting closed from May 15 to October 15. So at some point you can ask, Dave, what doesn't change? First, East Coast stays calm and swimmable. Phang Nga Bay is fully open, actually even more dramatic with weather during that time. Restaurant, markets, foods, all there, just a bit quieter. And the air temperature never goes below 25 degrees, usually 26 to 32. The honest summary is, if the West Coast beaches are the major reason for your vacation, like wait until November and come until April, alright? But if you're coming here for value, atmosphere, looking for some properties or some business reason, low season is perfect. And we at IBG work with buyers at all stages, so if you would like to get connected for the smoother path to invest in market, link in the description. So now you may ask, what happens to the rental income? And this is the question that not a lot of developers are showing to you. So on a hot season, 2 3-bedroom villa with a private pool can cost you 15,000 Thai baht to 25,000 Thai baht. But the same exact villa on a low season is going to cost you, remember, from 6 to 10,000. That's almost 50-60% rate cut. And an occupancy rate from strong 90-85% drops down to 40%. So low season rental income is usually producing 1/3 of whatever high season can produce. And that's not a small difference. So let me show you a real model. A 2-bedroom villa in Bang Tao area for 15 million Thai baht. So high season, 6 months, 80% occupancy generates $62,000. Now, the low season, the same exact villa for 6 months, 7,000 per day, and with 45% of occupancy, we have to consider that as well, just generates $16,000. So the final gross is $62,000 on a high season and $16,000 on a low season, and together it's $78,000 annually. But this is not all, because we have to subtract also management fees, which is around 25 to 30%. Utilities, taxes, insurance, another 30 to 35%. So what is left? 7 to 9% net yield per year. So 7 to 9% is a real number, considering also a low season impact. And 2 strategies work very well for the quiet months. First, keep short-term listings live but low rates. This is to attract digital nomads and long-stay expats. And if you partner with a good management company, they can hold 40 to 50 occupancy rate even on a low season. And a second one, which is even easier, on a low season, do either 3 or 6 month rentals. A 2-bedroom villa in Bang Tao area generates monthly from 60,000 Thai baht to 90,000 Thai baht. Predictable income, better plans. And by the way, if you are seriously thinking about buying property in Phuket, just comment down Phuket and we will send you the villa projects which really work as an investment. If you are in the market to buy, the low season is the best time to be in here. In December and January, Phuket is full of tourist investors. These are people who fell in love with the island and a perfect sunshine. So right now they are just ready for an emotional commitment. Competition during this time is extremely real, but the negotiation space is very small. But if you come on June, you would be the only person who was viewing that villa for the last 2 weeks. Developers know it, sellers know it, we know it, now you know it. So from 5 to 10% discount or even free furniture package with me is usually on the table. But these conditions totally disappear on a peak season. But there is also a due diligence argument, because on January viewing is like a marketing move. But viewing it on July tells you the truth. You can see how the roads are next to it, not too much people to cover the view, and eventually how it holds on during the rainy season, right? And if you already decided the time and type of property that you want, come during June. It's going to be better for your viewing and for your understanding what you are investing in. Plus, better conditions, lower prices, and better deals. And if you want to run numbers on specific property, tell us your budget and we will build an actual projection for you. Not a brochure, a real projection. Just contact us with the link in the description. But now the important part, because not all properties are holding themselves as in this optimistic scenario. And according to all the experience that we had with the company, there are 3 major things which matter the most. Bang Tao and Chereng Talai. Most of resilient expats are living here. They are not living on May. They are staying here for the whole year. The story with Rawai and Naiharn area is also very similar. It also has a very high potential for a long stay expat. Patong has the highest high season occupancy, but on a low season, it's actually a trouble. It's almost entirely dependent on a short-term tourism. Second, a management company with a real low season strategy. Long stay packages, corporate channels, B2B relationships, this all is going to overperform any property without a proper management company. As a result, you will lose 15 to 20 points on an occupancy per year, and this will determine you get 5% per year or 7% annually as a return. During low season, even condos in touristic areas can also fall with their occupancy rate to 20 to 30%. But villas with 3 or 4 bedrooms, for example, they are mainly oriented to families, groups, or even corporate retreats. They hold up way better. And if you want the flexibility to switch to a long-term lease in May, make sure that this property already functions for someone living in it, like a full kitchen, working Wi-Fi, and a living area. So to sum up, 2 questions, 2 straight answers. So should you visit Phuket in a low season? The answer is yes, but only if you know what is coming. You get 40–60% cheaper accommodation, a quieter island, and genuinely beautiful scenery. Just you give up West Coast swimming and Similan diving. Second, should you invest knowing about low season? And the answer is yes again. 7–9% net in a country with 1.1 inflation rate and 8 to 12% historical asset appreciation. And that's a strong combination against any alternative. So low season isn't the risk. Buying without accountability is. And if now you're already ready to move from watching to looking, we are in Phuket, we know the market, and we answer the fastest. So to contact us, link is in description.